I'm Leslie.
And I'm Mallory.
And we're the dietitians from Atlanta Bariatrics. Today we're making some delicious recipes that you can use starting if you're on a soft diet or a regular diet. You could have these delicious chia seed puddings for a snack. You could have them for breakfast. They are full of fiber, which we're going to be talking about today, which can be very helpful at preventing constipation, which can be a common problem. And so we are also using some Greek yogurt, which is high in protein, along with some protein powder. So this is very simple, and you can use a blender, although we're showing you how to use it without a blender as well. So you simply just take, this is some 000 Oikos Greek vanilla yogurt. You can use any kind of Greek vanilla yogurt that you want. It's about 3/4 of a cup. So basically you just want low sugar, look for just a no sugar or a gram or two with a lot of protein. These, have at least 15 grams of protein. So we're going to add this in here. And then the fiber is going to come from the strawberries that we're going to be lining our mason jar with. And then we also have some banana, and we have chia seeds and flax seed. So all of this is great. And plus, in some of your protein powders, you can have fiber. So these are great sources. Along with that, we're using almond milk. So we've got a little bit of protein in almond milk. We've got calcium in almond milk. And then we have about a tablespoon. So this was a 1/4 cup of almond milk. And this is a tablespoon, which we've already measured out, of the vanilla protein powder. Then we're going to add a tablespoon, which we've measured out, of chia seed. And then we have ground flax seed. So flax seed comes, in the whole seeds, or you can get it ground. You can grind it up yourself. We've measured out a tablespoon. So I'm going to mix all this up. And as I'm mixing, I'm just going to mention some other things that you can do to prevent constipation after you've had bariatric surgery, if you happen to have constipation. One great way to avoid having constipation, or decrease the risk at least, is to have a lot of fluid. So make sure you're drinking that water 30 minutes after you eat, and wait 15 minutes after you drink to eat, but have at least 64 ounces. Keep your water with you. Set a timer. You can have apps on your phone to remind you to drink. That's really important. Also, staying active. I know it's cold outside part of the year and maybe hard to get outside, but you can just move inside. The more you move around, that's going to help as well. And then eating all these good fruits and vegetables and sources of fiber like the chia seed and ground flax seed, and even the fiber in the protein supplement is very, very helpful. So what I'm going to do is I have cut up a strawberry. And you could really use any fruit, any kind of berry you wanted. I'm just going to put that in the bottom of my mason jar. And then this pudding, which I've mixed up here, and you can see it has this delicious blend. So we're going to pour that right in the jar. And if you're using a blender, that's fine as well. You just want to make sure that's mixed up really well. And once we get that in there, we're going to put bananas. This is a mashed banana. It's a half of a mashed banana right on top. And we're just going to let it sit in the refrigerator. You can put it in there for 20 minutes. You can put it in there for an hour or two, however chilled you want it to be. We've just got some of that on top. And you can even do it overnight for a quick breakfast the next day. Now I'm going to let Mallory show you our next chia seed pudding.
Sure. So Leslie made a nice strawberry banana chia pudding. And today I made a chocolate chia pudding. So the only variation between mine and her recipe is there's not fruit in there, and instead of the vanilla protein powder, we're using chocolate. And then instead of the vanilla almond milk, we're using a chocolate almond milk. So all we have is the still the same vanilla 000 Oikos Greek yogurt. And then we have 1 tablespoon of the chocolate protein powder. We also have 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, and then about 1/4 cup of chocolate almond milk. And you can make that either by buying it from the store just as the chocolate almond milk, just making sure that it's low sugar, or you can make your own by using just an unsweetened vanilla almond milk and then just adding a little dash of cocoa powder in that to make it chocolate flavored. And I will just pour this into my mason jar just like Leslie did. And there's no other toppings unless you'd like to add a mashed banana or a sliced banana. You could also add strawberries. You could add a little dollop of peanut butter as well, and that way you make a little bit of a chocolate peanut butter chia pudding. And that is all for my recipe. Let's see if we can get it in here.
So as we said before, our dietary guidelines tell us to have at least 14 grams of fiber per 1,000 calories. You can use apps on your phone, like Bariatrics or MyFitnessPal, to track what you're eating. It'll tell you how much fiber you have in your diet. You can also track your fluids and get reminders. So don't forget to get those fluids and fiber and activity, so you can help to avoid constipation and enjoy these delicious high protein chia puddings.